What's up? Welcome to today's stream. Oops. Getting my stream set up at the moment. Give me a second. All right. Yeah. Welcome to today's stream. What's today? It looks like, yeah, today is the 15th. It's been a while since I streamed. I've been dealing with like neck and shoulder pain. It's kind of hard to sit at my desk for extended periods of time. So I may do a lot of breaks in this one, or I may leave early. We'll see. In a minute. Last time, I think, yeah, last time I was working on YTT Gen to try to help someone like a viewer get set up with the project. I did make it public. It's not open source yet, but eventually I will. Yeah, I don't really have much of a plan for today. It's just I need to do something, get some content up. Give me a minute. I am still adjusting levels. I'm still trying to get the stream set up. All right, let's share screen. All right, so there are a few things that I gotta get started in order to do this development for YTT Gen, and let's kind of see where things were left off. All right, there are a few things that are not working. I would like to finish the integration, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that until the dependency that I rely on works, which is not within my control, unfortunately. You know what? Maybe I will try my hand at some styles. And by that, I mean, I'm not going to actually do the styling. I am going to use a tool to do this for me. Suppose it's probably a good idea to open up this project. Man, I don't remember any of this. I must have been doing something. I don't remember what I was doing. What branch is this? Let me be social. Did I write a message for this particular PR? Oops. All right. So looks like we have this. Yeah, this is it. Let me be social. Okay. All right. So I still have no idea what this is doing. And this is honestly, this is one of the reasons why it's incredibly important to write a clear title in a PR as well as a description, because you may come back to a particular piece of work and you may not remember what you were doing or why you were doing it or what the intention behind it was. And that's the case here. So yeah, I get to figure out what the hell I was thinking because I have no idea, like really. It appears that there is a handle and a handle profile, maybe. So let's just go to that. So a handle would be iamwillshepherd, I think. And let's see, does that do anything? Oh wow, it does do something. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to do anything. Oh, I'll be damned. Okay, so yeah, apparently I was making a profile. So let's style this thing here. Um, it may make sense to include my nav bar, maybe. Wait a minute. User profile, what? All right, so a profile is, oh, this is coming from the Prisma client. Okay. So it's just social profiles. This J that's what's going to contain the thing that I want. Now, okay, I think I'm starting to remember what was going on. So, um, I want to be able to add all of my social media profiles into my database. Let me open up the this thing right here. Is there a migration in here? Prism. Oh, the shadow. Okay. All right. Never mind. All right. So let's see. We have the profiles table. All right. Cool. So I do have the social profiles. The issue is that it's an empty object. I don't think I want that. I want this to be an array of objects. So I get to figure out. Yeah, I don't even. Man, I have no idea what I was doing. I am so lost. I got to figure out how this is being set. Like, where am I setting that social profile thing as the default value? So let's see if this is in the schema. That's just my first place to go and check. Okay, here it is. I'm not going to call it luck because I had a I had a strong suspicion it would be here. So I gotta put myself in do not disturb. All right, so I need to run a migration in order to get that change. So we'll just do that. Yarn db gen migration, I think. Okay, go back and make sure. No, it's still, oh, okay, well that's, okay, whatever. We'll just do that, see if it takes it. Yeah, looks like it's happy. All right, so now I have that. Let's see if I get back the correct thing. Well, first I got to get the profiles back. So let's pull that out. I think that's here. Okay. So this user profile, this type, all right, so I'm using super JSON to serialize and deserialize data from the server. And in TypeScript, we can specify a generic parameter. In this case, I'm using profile. And what this is going to do is basically output data in the shape of this type. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to get back. We're going to pull something out of here. I forgot the name of the thing, so I'm going to just do that for now and then do user profile. And then I can come back into here. And I really don't like this. It's not really a great experience, but I'm going to do control spacebar. And I'll get back out these social profiles. And this should be an array. Oh wait, no, it's not going to be an array. It's just going to be a JSON value. I'm now going to need to like pull this into an actual JSON thing or an actual object, or in this case, an array. So let's see what options I have. So there's a toString and all that kind of crap. I don't know if I want that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call this profiles. And we're going to, instead of doing this variable here, wow, why is it making noises? All right. Instead of doing that variable there, I'm just going to delete that. And we'll, inside of here, we will do a JSON parse. Man, I don't know what's up with my typing today. Okay. Okay, so let's get the string. Oh, man. Man. So I'm going to do or this. Or can I do that? No, I can't. Actually, I'm not sure why I can't do this. Why is it not letting me do that? I'm going to have to do something that I don't like. So I'm going to use a ternary. And if the thing exists, oops, we're going to call toString on it. And this won't need, oh, come on now, go away. This won't need to be optional because we have this ternary expression. And I don't want to do the toString here, no need. And otherwise, we're just going to make it an empty thing. Now, I don't know why this isn't going to work. I wonder if I can give it one of these. So let's just say an array of objects. Is it going to trip out? Back to 0 arguments. All right, I'm not sure if I follow what this is trying to tell me. I don't know if I agree. Like user profile is not any. It's a profile. Social profiles is also not any. Maybe I do need to do this toString. Nah, I don't. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna break this up just to figure out why, like where types are breaking. This is really annoying. This isn't fun, to be honest. All right, does this give me back a type? A JSON value, okay. let's wait. This doesn't say that it could be undefined. It's weird. I'm actually going to use the so there are two ways that I can do this comparison. I could use strict equality. Or I could use the null coalescing type of thing, or where it'll type it. So I'm using double equal here. That way it'll also check against undefined. Because I don't know if I want to. I don't think I care if it's. I don't think I care to distinguish between undefined, null, or empty, or any of that. So I may not. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and do that. Flip it. So we'll get that. And then otherwise okay, it's not happy about that. Okay, that's okay. So let's type this as a array of objects, which I'm going to type as record string any for now, because I really don't know what it should be at the moment. And I need to close my generic. And I'm getting back this any. Oh my gosh. I'm going to use super JSON. And the reason why is I should be able to parse it and get back something at the very least. Now I want to say I created a type. Yeah, I did. Social profile. There we are. So we're going to make this an array of social profiles. And this is no longer going to be that. This is going to be just social profile array. In fact, this will be a read only one. All right, man, this is weird. I don't understand how this is being typed as never. Oh, I'm tripping. This should be read only array. What the fuck? Read only array. I think that should be a little bit better. Interesting. What if I just do an array like this? Okay. So I'm just going to do that instead of trying to do this ternary expression. Oh, okay. I think I understand what's happening here now. Let's type it as an array. I think that will give me back this, and then I don't need this type annotation anymore because it'll infer it. I'll type it this way. Okay. So we're going to get these profiles. At the moment, there aren't any profiles. But I do want to like pretend to load them. So let's make something to load that. I'm just going to throw in a little section here to enumerate all of the profiles. There aren't any right now. That's not the point though. It's just I want to be able to play around whenever I get data in my database. So create an unordered list, and I can apply a function to the profile array, profiles. And what I'm going to have is a profile P, and what I'm going to want to do is return some JSX. So I'll do a list element. I need to specify the key. I want to say each one of these should have some information on it. So we'll do P dot, we'll do URL. Oh, all right, let's see. I forgot. I need to get into JavaScript land again. So we'll do P platform. Now this is an enum. Now I'm going to see if this returns a string. I really don't know. Why is this tripping? Is it because I need to put type? Okay. So nothing is going to change at the moment. If I want to get something to change, I can either throw in some data inside of my table here where I have this, or I can just write a function that's going to do the thing. At the moment, I'm not sure if this is even correct, like what I have in there. Like maybe that should be quotes in there. Not really sure. So what I'm going to try is just to put this in there, platform and the URL. So let's try that. So we're going to do an object and then platform. Platform, it has to be, one of these types up here. So we're going to do YouTube. And technically I can make an enum in the database for this instead of defining it here in my, in here. And that way, if it's defined in Prisma, then like I don't have to keep types in sync. But for now, I don't care that much. So we'll go ahead and keep moving forward. Throw in a URL, youtube.com/c, and I am iamwillshepherd. Quotes. Let's see if it'll let me save. Null value and column ID. Violates non-null. What the hell? What is this talking about? Oh, okay, I see. Let's copy this. Let's delete that row. Now save. All right, perfect. And what happens if I refresh? Oh, wait a minute. Oh wait, no, I would have expected to see something here. Okay, so let's also go back and make sure that I add some colors so that if there is anything being put on the page that we can actually see it. And a part of this is going to be closing a bunch of shit that I don't need anymore. Wait, what? What is this? All right, I think that's supposed to be more profiles, but for now, let's go back to the thing that I was just on, which I think is index, no profile. All right, so I want to make sure that whatever's in here is white for now, just to see if anything shows up. Oops. Oh, I'm dumb. I am looking at my preview site like a dumbass. I gotta serve this locally. So let's go ahead and do some of that. I suppose since I'm going to serve this locally, let's go ahead and open this in my browser of choice. Oh man, I forgot. Is it hand? Oh yeah, it's handle. iamwillshepherd profile. And we get an error. Okay. I wouldn't expect anything less. Unexpected token 0 in JSON. Okay. It could be the case that this needs to be quoted, maybe. I don't know this to be true. I'm just guessing. I really don't know, to be honest. I don't even know if I care. We're just going to try it. No, it doesn't like that. Token URL is invalid. Okay, I know why. I think I can edit it here. So I am going to need to escape these. No, okay, maybe I can't. Maybe it is right. I'll just undo that. And let's figure out what's going on. So at the moment, it's failing on this profiles business here. What I can do is just print out social profiles to see what that looks like. I think this is it, but I'm not sure yet. Let's put a name here. So we'll call these my social profiles. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So it is I mean, this is it. But it's unable to parse. Let's just try this. I'm not going to use super JSON here. I'm just going to use JSON.parse here. This error doesn't make sense to me. It's saying that it's any, but I've already forgot the name of the type. God dang it. Social platform. Okay. And we'll move this line down to here, and we'll just print profiles. All right, it's failing on the parse. Unexpected token 0 in JSON. Okay. We're gonna try something. We're gonna. No, that won't work either. All right, I'm at a point now where it may be in my best interest to just save it because I may not be putting it in the correct format. So if I serialize it into the database, then I know that I can deserialize it. Or at least I'm saying that I know. I really don't know that to be the case. But yeah, this right here isn't gonna fly. So I'll just undo. And honestly, I don't like this this thing right here where I'm doing like or that. I really don't like that. All right, I get the same issue. But yeah, honestly, that won't be the issue because it's not empty. So I'm gonna put that back in. No, no, never mind. This will never be empty. Don't tell me what I'm forbidden to do. I know for a fact that that will be defined because my schema definition says so. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I already had an endpoint for this. Ah, it looks like I don't. Okay. I need a function to add a profile. So we'll just call it that. This needs to be protected. Our input is going to be two things at the moment. I think it's going to be a Z object. It would be dope if I could give like a Z object and just give it a type, because I have a definition already. So we're going to do platform URL. All right, so I now have my input defined. Now I can define my mutation. What? I should have a snippet for this. Yeah, I do. All right, so for now, I'm just going to, I think I need to do an update. So we'll do await. And the table is, actually, I don't know. Is it profile maybe? All right, and is there like an update? So data is important, but I'm first going to specify where. And I want to do where the ID is equal to the ID from the user. So I'm making sure that I'm updating the correct profile, essentially. And then I can specify the data that I would like to do. And for this, we're going to grab the social profiles and we're going to make it to something, right? So because I'm doing this, I need to like add to it. And I'm not really sure of a better way of doing this, but I think that I'm gonna. Where's my mouse? What just happened to my mouse? Okay, yeah, I don't have a great way of doing this, and I'm not a fan, but I'm gonna do a select first because I have no idea how to say just append to the social profiles. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this, but what can I do? So we'll call this profiles, existing profiles. How about that? Existing profiles. That's a little bit more clear. And I'm gonna use Prisma to do a select from the profile, which I think is a fine unique. And the arg is going to be where come on, get away. Where the ID is the user ID, like so. And really the only thing that I care about is the profile, social profiles. No value, wait, what? What if I just do tree? Okay, sure, fine, whatever. Okay, so it's not giving me any typings. Wait, no, wait, what? Screw it. Okay, we're just gonna select everything. I don't care anymore. We're just gonna select everything. And hopefully this gives me back the type that, yeah, it gives me back the type that I expect. Now I get to ask the question. So we'll say if existing profiles, and we'll negate that. I'll just return. I don't want to do anything. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's a lie. Existing profile. Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah. So this means that the profile doesn't exist. And this should just be existing profile. I don't know why I pluralized that. Yeah, so if the profile doesn't exist, we just return. There's nothing we can do. If it does exist, then we're going to want to pull out the thing that we care about from the profile. In this case, that's going to be the social profiles. Let's see, what is this typed at? JSON value. Okay, it's the JSON value. I got to convert this into something that I can do stuff with. So I guess I'm going to do what I was doing over here. Nope, not here. Profile. Yeah. So that little experiment that I was doing where I was doing this, I think I need to do the same thing, but on the property that I care about. So I'll just do A for now. I don't know what else. Actually, we'll call it profiles. And I suppose I'll use super JSON to, wait, do I not have super JSON? Okay, so I don't think I need to parse this. So this is a JSON value. Maybe I can just interpret it as an array of social profiles. Social profile, yeah. So maybe I can just do that, maybe. Oh, what? Hell? And sometimes, like, oh my gosh. All right, so we'll put that here as unknown. This is silly. This is dumb. All right. Let's just print out profiles. So the only way to test this is, well, I don't know. This isn't the only way. The only way that I currently know how to test this is to just call the function. So suppose I can grab from the API from YouTube. Where is it? Add profile, and I want to use the mutation like so. So this is going to be add profile. Oh, okay. I was wait. Yeah, so I do call the mutate. I suppose I will continue this pattern of doing that, and we'll call mutate. Technically, this should probably be async. We'll await. Okay, I need to give it the variables, and that should come from the event. Oh crap. All right, gosh. Okay. We're not okay. I'm not even close to being done here. There's a lot that needs to happen. I just realized that I'm not this isn't a form. So for now, I'm going to just put in fake data, right? So it's not going to be truly interactive yet, but that's okay. So we'll do for platform. Hey, oh, this is interesting. It doesn't know that this is like strongly typed. So I have an issue with my type definition. This isn't going to be, this isn't doable. We're going to have to change this. We're going to do youtube.com/c iamwillshepherd. Oh, what? Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? Whoa, what just happened? Just took me to another page. Okay. And it's still upset at this const profiles crap. So let's just get rid of that. I'm going to go to my API, and I'm going to stop this actually and throw a breakpoint. I'll throw a breakpoint on line 126, and I can start a debug session. Maybe it won't attach. Man, if it doesn't, I guess I'm going to have to debug by print statement. Let's add profile. Oh yeah, there we are. So we get it. Okay, this isn't very nice to read, so let's change my theme. Oh my God, that straight up blinded me. God damn. Yeah, we'll use this, get some contrast going. So we'll step through. All right, do I get a profile? Yes. Social profile, okay. Okay, so we don't return, perfect. Let's see if this cast works. Okay, it seems to be happy. We get an array of objects, correct. And then let's print it out. Okay, that's the thing. And then we're going to do this update, except I'm not going to do this update. I'm going to reload. Oh, wait, no, I can't. I'm going to have to stop. Okay, so I have my profiles. So what I can then do is say here in social profiles, I'm just going to spread out profiles, and I'm going to add the new one that's coming in, and that's from input here. All right, so we're going to do input. Can I do that? Yes, I can. So I should be able to just spread out this maybe. Now I'm not sure why it's not happy with this. Oh, okay. Maybe I should also serialize. No, I shouldn't. No, wait, what? I don't know what input JSON value is, so let's see if we can find out. It's either a string, number, boolean, input JSON array. That's technically what this should be. What is that? Okay, extends a read-only array. Okay, that's fine. And of JSON value. Okay. Let's see if there are any helpers for dealing with JSON in Supabase. Oh wait, not here. Prisma. Ah, okay. I had to cast it. I'm gonna rename this as existing social profiles. And then this is just going to be new or updated social profiles. And we're just going to spread out whatever the existing stuff is. Okay, it's okay with that. And will it let me spread out input? Okay, it does. And will it also let me type this as this up here? Does it let me do that? It doesn't seem to be happy. What if I get rid of this? Does it work then? Okay, it's fine with that. What if I do this? I guess YouTube. Oh wait, well, this is technically gonna come from input platform. See, I don't, man, this is weird. I don't think I should have to do this. Yeah, this is weird. What if I see this is the part that's weird to me. It's that okay, whatever. I'm just gonna hard code it for now. So I think the issue is I'm typing this object as just some object without taking into account that I do have a type here. So I wonder if, oh, wait, txn's z raw shape. I wonder if I can put social profile here. Nah, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, this is an issue. There's this. All right, this is something where I actually don't know the solution. And let me see if I can phrase the problem in a way that makes sense. I have a type defined for this social profile. And if we look at the type, we see that platform is of type platform. And even though like I'm only going to be putting those values because I'm using this Z object, platform is a string, which is technically incorrect. This is literals of what it should be. Now, I don't know how to specify a literal though. Or I could do this. We could do input dot platform as the platform. I did export it, so maybe I'll just cast. Is it not importing? Did I misspell platform? Yes, I did. Is it going to let me do that? I wonder if I need to serialize this somehow. Like, I don't know. Never mind. I don't. I'm going to follow this to the T. So let's create. Oh, I do. Let's see. Updated, whatever. Okay. So instead of making this, yeah, we're going to change this. So, just going to get rid of here, and we're going to call this a Prisma JSON array. All right, I'm having some trouble. I may have to just look at prior art. I'm also just tired. Let's go to my other project. I actually forgot. God dang it. All right. Application. Candidate. One of these is doing JSON. Is it the? I forgot. I think it's the application. It must. Yeah, I think it's this. I think I'm doing something with JSON here, but I may have built a lot of infrastructure to to like help with JSON stuff. Look at all these errors that I haven't defined yet. I need it. Wait, oh, actually, yeah. These are supposed to return a special kind of error, and I'm not doing that. But I also don't see anything dealing with JSON. Not in this one, at least. So let's. Oh, fuck. Okay. So we'll just keep going. All right, it's definitely not the candidate, not that. Okay, maybe I had some helper stuff here to deal with JSON. No, I don't. Of course not. Of course I wouldn't. All right, I have a better idea for figuring out whether or not Prisma, yeah. I think going to Prisma, and here in the schema, it'll say JSON, and this I can at least grep for. So if I see the word JSON for type, I can then just figure out what that column is, grep in this directory, and then just, ah, shit, I don't see any JSON. Okay. I don't think this is right. I know for a fact that I did some stuff with JSON. Fuck. Okay, let's see. Okay, get ready for lever production. Oh, okay. Let me go to dev. That's probably what I should do. So let's go to dev. Okay. Do I have the latest here? Okay, cool. So we'll go back into where we were. And let's see. Do we have JSON now? We'll just search for it. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I have no idea how to handle JSON with Prisma. So this is about to, yeah, we're about to do it. We're going to sidetrack. Oh my gosh, just moving. Okay, how do I turn off Copilot? Copilot is starting to annoy me now. Let's turn that off. Oh, it's not even enabled? What is this? All right, does it go away now? Yes, perfect. Oh no, it's still here. All right, this is very annoying. It keeps shifting my code. Like I need that off. Oh, come on now. That's. See if I just disable it. Will that get rid of it? No, it won't. It's really annoying when like every time I go to something, my code shifts. I just want that off. I don't want that. And it doesn't seem like I can just turn this off, which means that I may have to disable it, just uninstall it. I think that's what's about to happen. Let's disable. Let's see if it will stop shifting my code around. Perfect. Okay. That's oh my gosh. That really needs to be a setting that they enable. I fucking hate that it moves my code around. It's not helpful in that context when like every time I move my cursor, like shit is just shifting around. All right, so we're gonna kind of move this over here, and instead of doing this, I'm gonna just get rid of that. We're not doing any of this anymore. All right, screw it. We're not doing this. Just go away. I'm about to switch gears. Let me. What is this? Okay, so let's go ahead and do some committing. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna leave that part alone. So we're good there. Let's make sure this is all closed. All right, so switching gears. I'm about to pair with somebody, so just give me a moment to close some of these things that are no longer relevant to me. This is where we get into potentially doing some ChatGPT type stuff, or Midjourney as well, maybe. I've never used Midjourney, so like this isn't a me knowing what I'm doing kind of thing. It's more of a we'll find out and see kind of thing. All right, I got to do some work to get this to work. Gave the wrong one. Yeah, that was the wrong link. You know what? Oh, come on now. What? What just happened? All right. I'm not sure if you're watching this. Uh, I'm gonna call you. Well, I can't call you. I'm gonna call you Preston here. Hopefully that's fine. Um, yeah, like I can't just hold my stream forever. Okay. Thank God. Hey, about time. I was about to say I can't just hold my stream up for forever. Wait, can you hear? All right. Let me make sure. Let me make sure that audio is going through. Give me a second. All right. Say something. Hey, can you say something to make sure that your audio is working? All right, maybe you can't hear me. Let me. Can you hear me? Hello?
No. Mm-mm.
All right, well, audio is definitely working.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Okay. AirPods. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I could hear you the whole time. I was asking, can you hear me?
God damn it. Technology, man.
Maybe it could be me. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me? Oh, that's good.
You can't hear me.
Oh. I just need to figure out how to hear you. Yeah, sure. I don't know if adjusting my mic adjusts the sound on your end. So you got the input right. For some reason, I cannot hear you on my end.
All right, can you hear me now?
Interesting. Yeah. stream for? Okay, I need to figure this out. Maybe I just ditch the AirPods and use my... I'll just use the speakers on my laptop and see if that works. I gotta reload again. Maybe now? Can I hear you?
All right, can you hear me? No?
That's so weird. Alright, I'm gonna try and mess with this. I'll let you know when I got it figured out.
All right. Well, okay.
This should just be... I've gone through all the options for the output, like AirPod, speaker, blah blah blah, but it doesn't want to seem to give me sound. I don't have any other windows open that would be taking up sound.
All right, can you hear me now? No? All right, can you hear me?
Yep, gotcha.
All right.
I don't know if you did it or if I did it, but I changed the...
I think it's me. All right, so you can follow along on the stream, like if you want to see my screen or whatever. Do you have images of your shirt? No, like I need an image, like the actual
I
image.
can send you images.
Is it like on a website that's publicly accessible, or are you gonna send it to me somehow?
I could send you the Etsy, or I could send you the like.
Send me the
PNG
Etsy.
file. Okay.
You could drop it in the chat. Also, give me a well, you don't have to give me a second. I'm about to switch scenes so that we can see. All right, let me get an embed for you. All right, yeah, so now you're in the stream.
Cool. Good to be here.
What else do we need? Okay. All right. You can see the stream, right?
No.
All right. Wait, is it not working or what?
Oh, like go to YouTube and pull it up?
It's either YouTube or Linktree.
Oh, okay.
Just go to my Linktree. It links to both. I think both will be playing.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and open up. Is it the first one or the second one? The link. There?
Yeah, I went to the stream, but it was I just need to mute the YouTube, I guess.
Yeah. Is it the first link or the second link that you sent?
The second.
All right, cool. So then let's see if we can copy this image address. Perfect. Okay.
What threw me off, the YouTube is like a few seconds behind the.
Yeah, it is. It's more than, I think it's like 9 seconds or something like that. Okay, so we need to give it an image prompt. So we're going to use Midjourney. I've never used it, so this is going to be a first for me. And yeah, we'll see what we can do.
And what is image prompt?
What is what?
What is image prompt?
Oh, just you can read. Yeah, I don't want to read it for you. It's whatever it says. That's what it is. All right, so we're gonna do imagine, and the prompt is going to be that link you sent, and then a description. Okay, the shirt and the image on an attractive. I don't know. We'll play with it later. Let's just see what this does. All right, it's not free. Are you there?
Yeah. What, the image? You need a different one?
No, like it's not free. You gotta pay.
No. For what?
Here.
What is this?
It's Midjourney. It's an image generator. Here, so I'm scrolling in this left thing. This is the Discord. All of these are images that have been generated. Like even this picture of a skateboard, you'll see it eventually. These are all generated. So what I was going to do is give it a link to your shirts and just say, hey, put this shirt on a model or whatever. I don't know, something like that. You can give it all kinds of things, and then it would generate an image for you. But it's not free. It's $8. I thought it was free, but it seems like that's not the case.
You want me to send you $8?
Do you think it's worth it?
I don't know.
Give me a second. Let's see if we can. Let's image journey for free. Wait, what is it? Oh, Midjourney for free. It's told me to check back tomorrow, but like yeah, no. Yeah, that's fucked up. Like, I've never generated an image, so it's just like to ask me to pay it. It's just like I'm not paying for shit until I know that this is going to do something that I need. Like, I'm happy to pay for it, but it's like I am of the mindset that you let me try it, and to me, showing me what other people are doing, I don't give a fuck about what they're doing. I need to be able to do it. I don't know. Let's see. Female model wearing the t-shirt. Let's just try that. Yeah, subscription required. All right, yeah, you get me lunch one day. We're gonna do a year. What the fuck? I don't need this for a year. God damn it! It's $10. It's not $8.
All right, I'll you about 2 tacos, and we can split a queso.
I can't. I don't eat cheese.
You don't eat cheese? Are you lactose intolerant, or is it just a personal choice?
Lactose intolerance, but I've also had it in the past. It's disgusting either way. So it's not like I'm missing anything. All right, I need to generate a credit card number. Just give me a second. So like we won't have to worry about it charging ever again because this credit card's a one-time use. What?
That's interesting.
What?
I've never heard of that.
Heard of what?
Generating like a one-time use credit card number.
Yeah. It's a feature of one of my credit cards. Also, I have another service that allows me to do that too, but it's the Visa X1 card or something like that.
No.
It's kind of cool because like, you know, you can, this is what I use for all my subscriptions. So like, I don't have to remember to cancel it. I always do these one-time cards, and if I'm not using the service, then it just lapses and I give no fucks.
Smart. We'll get a water.
Okay, so it says that my subscription is activated. Let's try this again. All right, I gotta figure out how to do a private one because it's too many moving things happening right now. All right. So we gotta make the prompt better, but here's a start. You'll see it eventually. Now it did change the shirt. We just gotta tell it to not change the shirt. Oh, so yeah. Just, let's see if we can go into stealth mode. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right, fine. Let's use ChatGPT to generate a prompt.
That's cool. Oh, my camera and lens should be getting here next week.
What did you get?
I got the A6400 and then the what was the lens? A Tamron 28 to 75 millimeter f 2.8 full frame.
Ultra realistic photograph. Do you want a male or a female, or do you not know what those are?
I'm gonna go male.
Male? Okay, male.
They're gonna get me canceled.
I don't know. I don't know what a man is. Ultra realistic photograph of a male wearing the shirt in the I don't know, Do I even have to say wearing the shirt in the picture? Don't change the shirt. I don't know. I think most of this is just not a practice. It's a exercise in prompts. So it's going to take a while probably. And ooh, look, somebody has this other thing. So we can give it these things. All right, it's still changing the shirt. So it may be, let's see, let's do prompts, Mid-Journey prompt template. My mic just went out. It does this often. It's really annoying. All right, so I'm going to describe how to create a prompt for Midjourney. I'm hoping that it knows what Midjourney is. It probably doesn't. Below. Let's see. We'll do that. And then I'll say, let me know if you understand. Do you understand? How about that? Okay. I would like to create an image or a photograph of a young male model that's realistic. Could you provide a prompt? Okay, I don't need, okay, all right, that's fine. Let's try this now, so.
Yeah. No, I can hear you the whole time. Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll try this again. All right, so you see it's generating this prompt for me. We're going to essentially just copy it and dump it.
So you're using AI to create a prompt for you to put into another form of AI to
Yes.
generate an image?
Yes.
Interesting.
I feel like maybe we should have paid for the one that's slightly more expensive. So that, yeah, okay, so this is even worse. Yeah, like this is what? Oh, it's still going. It's still going. Never mind. I see what's happening. Maybe we should say the lighting needs to be update the prompt to specify daylight in an outdoor setting, and don't explain this to me. Okay, so it generated the thing, I think, but I've lost it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is the new one. It's still changing the shirt. So we gotta figure out a way to get it to not change the shirt.
Well, you just throw in a don't change the shirt.
Well, I did that. I told it that last time. Update the prompt to not update or not change the shirt. So if I scroll up, that was, I think, the first thing that I asked it to do. Let's see. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'm not about to read all of this. It's too much effort. All right, so let's see. What? You see, it's not actually. It's not taking it. Oh no, it does. Maintain the same shirt. Okay. Was that there last time? Maybe not. Okay, so let's just try it and see what happens. But I mean, how is this so far? Considering we spent a few minutes, I know it's not the full, like the thing, but like it's getting close.
Yeah.
What environment do you want them to be in? Do you know?
Not in a photo studio. I guess outside.
Okay, outside where? I'm not about to put. I can't put effort. I've been thinking about harder things, so like, you got to tell me.
Put city background. Yeah. What else you need?
I don't know. Like I said, like your result is 100% dependent on the prompt. So, yeah. Let's see what we get back. So let's try this again. My audio keeps getting corrupted and just going away. I'm at a point where it's like I'm gonna have to go soon. I can't deal with this. I'm already in pain. I can't deal with stupid shit.
Cool thing, a guy at my gym just started a marketing company, and I asked him what his rates were, and he says, "I'll work for free until your business gets going." And I was like,
"That's good.
Sounds good."
Oh, actually, you know what we could do? If you give me like another image that you want it to be based on, we can probably do that. Or
I can send you just like the stock image without it on a shirt.
Wait, what?
Like I can send you just this image without like a shirt on it. Like,
okay.
Without it on a shirt, just like
yeah.
background.
I think that would be better. And then we could just tell it to put that image on a black shirt. Because you see it keeps changing. Like it's not using the image. But what is this like? Is this a little bit better? I'll wait for it to catch up.
Is it like slowly pixel it, like put the pixels together? Is that how this works?
I don't know. I'm not going into how it works right now. But
Yeah,
like, it's
that's
just
better.
It's better. Okay.
All right, let me see if I can find. Actually, I know where I can pull this from. Hold on. I know I got your email somewhere. Hold on.
Send it to me via messages.
Oh yeah, I have your phone number. What am I doing?
Hmm?
Yeah, I got you.
Gonna play a fun little game. Gonna create a new repo. I need a way to serve an image, but I don't know of a great way to do it, so we'll do it this way. This is gonna be mid AI image stuff. Actually, screw that. I think this will give me a name. Yep, there we are. This will be public. Yada 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 yada. Yep, don't care. All right, let's pull your image. I didn't initial. Ah, damn it. Okay, here we are. So we'll save. That's what the fuck. Okay, that's not what I asked for. Damn it. I should have had it create a file for me, but I didn't do that. Yeah, just care what's in here. We'll name it A. Yeah, whatever. Commit. All right. So can I add? Yep, there we are. Cool.
Boom.
Okay, and if I go to raw now, all right, cool. We did all that just so I can do that. Okay, so now we can update the image. All right, so now we can change this. So all right, so we'll say change prompts to say, or I guess to put the image from the URL onto a black shirt. Keep everything else the same. And I guess we should change the aspect ratio. Where are you gonna post this?
Instagram.
All right, so then change aspect ratio to 5:4. I guess I could have did that myself. I think it's just literally gonna do 5:4. Excuse me. Okay, so let's try this again. Now we can come back here, and what I'll do is I can dump the prompt so that we have it here. So we just put the prompt in here right there. So prompts. All right, and we will call this something. Wait. Okay, it's still going. I said 3/4 body shot, but it's not creating a 3/4 body shot. It changed it again. Okay. So we're gonna do this again. I wonder if I can just like change this to. What is this? I'm so confused. What is this doing? Maybe there's something that I can do here. Image prompts, text prompt. So we're gonna say headshot or 3/4 shot, confident expression. Do not change the image prompt, and include the entire image on the shirt. All right, so it seems to not understand what the fuck don't change the shirt means. It seems to be really confused about that. All right, we'll try it again. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, it's showing headshot or 3. We only want 3. Confident. Do not. Put the image prompt on on a black shirt. See how that goes. All right, and if this doesn't work, what I can then do instead is we can just have it to generate a model, and then you could just use Photoshop to put your thing on the shirt. If this doesn't work, and right now I have low confidence this is going to work because it hasn't worked so far.
Need to get Lightroom too. Still haven't gotten that yet.
Lightroom won't help you with that.
I thought Lightroom comes with Photoshop.
No. Okay, did it just lose my thing? Oh no, here we are.
That's Adobe Photoshop.
All right, yeah. Okay, so let's just generate a model. So we're not going to have him. We're going to do the same thing. I'm just going to delete the shirt. And we'll say black shirt. Blank black shirt. All right, so I'm gonna just generate this image and then I can give it to you. I mean, I can pretend to be a photo editor. I don't do that. Not that kind of photo editing. So like I can play and see what happens. Cause I do have a image editor.
Do you do shoots in Houston at all?
Do I do what?
Like, will you go around and take pictures in Houston?
What do you mean? Like,
camera?
do I just go around in Houston taking pictures?
Yeah.
No.
Do you want it?
It's too hot now.
That's true.
Plus, I have so many other things that are like, photography doesn't make me money. It's the opposite. In fact, it costs me money.
I need to get good enough quickly, so I'm assuming once I get my camera, that's all I'm going to be doing in my free time, is learning to be proficient in it.
Oh man, shit. Okay, this should have been a blank t-shirt. All right, so we'll put that back in there. Wearing a blank black t-shirt. All right, we'll get rid of this. All right, we got our images. Can I download this? All right, so we'll do models. I wonder if I should try. Man, I should use something that I'm a little more familiar with. Excuse me. Do you have this without the background?
The shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you send that?
Yep.
And I hope you know I'm not. I want to reiterate, I am not a photo editor. So like, you're gonna want to find someone who actually knows what the hell they're doing to do this.
That's the point of getting a camera, is I'll be able to just go take pictures of people wearing the shirt. Looks legit. There we go. Boom.
All right, so let's save this. All right, delete that, and let's make this a little bit smaller. All right, how big should this be? Is that fine?
Yeah.
Can you zoom in? That's decent. Okay.
Wait, hold on. I'm 10 seconds behind.
Okay. Well, while you figure that out, I will just move this to all the other ones. I'm sure there's something like real photo people. They can figure out how to make it seem like it's on the shirt. That's not me. You're gonna, like I said, find someone to do that for you.
Bigger than that. But you don't have to put a ton of time into this, because we'll be doing shoots in about a week and a half. Actually, in a week from today.
Like, it would be cool if I can get it to like follow the light, and I think that would go a long way. And maybe this is a blend mode, maybe. I don't know, but let's make this a little bit smaller right there. All right. We'll export. We'll call it tests. All right, just sent it. How is that?
Not bad. You can't really tell that they're AI generated images until you really zoom in.
Well, unfortunately, if you were to take this and put it into Instagram, it would be 1080 at the highest resolution, and then it'll be compressed and people won't zoom. They'll probably only look at it in their feed, so it'll appear really tiny. I imagine if you open this, if you just were to open this, actually, I'm not sure how to split this other than cropping. So I'm gonna crop. Oh, no wonder. Oh, that's where that background. Okay, let me delete this background layer, and I guess I'll make this a lot bigger than it is. And we can make these all larger. So I'm gonna send you another one. Just delete all the rest of these. Trying to get them all kind of like in the same general vicinity. Yeah, so the issue that I'm seeing is around lighting. Unfortunately, I don't know how to make it do the light where it'll fix it. Perhaps we can use this to figure it out. Maybe it'll do it for us. Let's see. No, don't. Just stop, please. Don't. Okay. All right, cool. All right, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's just export this as for web. And now, yeah, we'll export that as test. So we'll do test. Actually, I'm gonna do it as JPEG. I think that'll be smaller. All right, there you are. So it's got a white background because I did it as JPEG. I don't think we could do transparency, but I think that's a decent start. You can always crop that. So if like you just pick the one you want and crop it, and yeah, so that's it.
Cool. AI models.
And honestly, I think this is somewhere it's like you probably get somebody on Fiverr to actually like get it to do the things, look a certain way. All right, yeah. So yeah, I guess that was that. We just used ChatGPT and Midjourney to create a prompt. I think it may be worth playing around with Midjourney just a little bit more because it's obvious that the quality is dependent on your prompt. Yeah. All right. So that's it. So I guess we can go ahead and dip.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks for throwing this together.
Yeah. No worries. And yeah. let me let me know if there's anything else you want to go over.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll let you know when I get my camera in. Yeah, I watched a YouTube video yesterday of this guy who does, like, he'll wear a GoPro and he'll do POVs of his photo shoots. He lives in the UK and he was using the same camera I'm getting. And he was like, would take a picture and then flip through all the settings, like adjust everything in like a second and then retake it to get the shot he wanted. I'm like, all right, I need to get that good at it. And it's going to take a while to be that. To get to the point to where I don't have to think to do it. It's like learning to play an instrument to where I don't have to think to like play whatever chord on a guitar. So it should be fun.
Well, read the manual. It's taken me years to learn the Sony system, like to the point to where I know it now. And also the Fuji. Well, I have the X. Which one do I have? I have the X100V. And it took me about it was shorter to learn that system. Hold on, let me switch this because right now it's just me.
I watched a bunch of tutorials or like people breaking down like what settings they use or like overall how to set up your camera. So I'll probably use, and then that same guy that I watched, he has like 143 like preset filters or whatever to put on pictures for like $15, which I kind of want to do that, but I also feel like it would be good to learn how to edit photos. So I'll probably do a mix of both.
Yeah, I'll show you a photo. You may have seen it on my Instagram. This one. It's
I was looking at your Instagram earlier today. So I was looking at your Insta earlier today.
Well, not every picture you've seen is taken on what you would consider a good camera.
Which one's on an iPhone? That's what I want to know.
I have to go and look. Let me go to my Instagram. Oh, that's not Instagram. We want to go to Linktree. This photo. Phone. This photo is a phone. This photo, but this looks like a phone photo. It's just like.
Which one? Am I supposed to be getting a message?
No, look on the stream.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll start back over. So.
But by the time I get there, it'll probably. By the time I get there, it'll probably be a good time.
No, I'm just started again. So, this photo was taken on a phone, on a Pixel phone, actually, a long time ago. This photo, where was it? It's not that great of a photo, but like it was taken on a phone. This photo is taken on a phone.
You're not sharing your screen. It's just me and you.
Oh, it is. Oh, my bad. Let me do the share screen. My bad. So again, this photo taken on a phone, a Pixel, a long time ago. This photo, the phone. This is a phone. This is a phone. That's a phone. This is a phone. This is a phone.
Okay. I'm just not starting to see him.
This is a phone. That's a phone. Let's see. Well, this is obvious. I can tell, like, this is a phone, but I mean, yeah, whatever. All of my, well, not all of them, but a lot of my car pictures where I'm inside of a car is obviously a phone. Like this right here was my phone. And then, yeah, this is the phone. This right here is a phone. Like all of these pictures, actually, all three of these were all done on a phone.
Do you still have your GT3?
No, I sold it. After I did ayahuasca in Peru, and I had a conversation with some type of something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Entity.
it told me basically it said like I had to make like, so long story short, it told me that I had to sell my car.
Damn. That's why I don't want to do ayahuasca. I'm not ready. I did. Are we streaming? Okay, we're still streaming.
Yeah, of course I'm streaming. But sure, you could be like, oh yeah, I want the car, but like I understand why now. This shit's dumb. Like I don't really have a car anymore. I'm all out. I'm done.
Yeah, I feel like you have to get to that point to where you get to that point, if that makes sense. I always compare it to being in a. I think I told you this. It's like being in a grocery store. It's like being in a gas station when you were a little kid and you only had $1, and I was like, oh my god, I want everything. And then you're older and you have a job and you go in there and you don't want to buy anything, like as far as like a piece of candy or something.
Oh yeah, that's actually, well, I experienced this when I got a decent paycheck once. I'll just say that I got a decent check at one point in life, and surprisingly I stopped wanting shit. Like it was just like it became not fun anymore. It's like, oh, I can get anything I want now. I don't want anything.
You don't want it.
Yeah, exactly. So I think for me it was just the chase. Like I liked chasing and feeling like I couldn't get it, but now it's just like, yeah, the opposite. But yeah, like I'm looking through these, like I would say probably 30 to 40% of my pictures were taken on a phone.
What type of phone do you have?
Huh?
What type of phone do you have?
Well, it depends. I've been posting for a long time. I've had everything from Pixels, the Google phones, and then I switched to iPhone for the 10.
I got a 12 Pro.
I currently have a 14 Pro, but to be honest, the cameras don't make a difference. They haven't changed that much, at least in my opinion. So this is, right here, technically this is my first, like when I was getting back into Instagram. I used to have another Instagram account, full disclosure, with other pictures, but yeah, life changes. I created a new one, and yeah, this was on a phone. Like all of these here are on a phone. Like, yeah, all of these are from a phone.
Damn, you took ayahuasca and the entities told you to sell your Porsche GT3.
Yeah. I mean, it's not all bad though. Like I sold my GT3. I bought an Audi RS Q8. I bought a AMG G63. And I bought a Ram TRX.
That was sick.
I was supposed to take delivery of my what was it? My second Macan. So I used to have it's not in my pictures unfortunately, but my all-time favorite Porsche is the Macan Turbo. That's the one. That was my first Porsche ever. I bought my GTS, I think 7 or 8 months after I bought my Macan, because I loved it so much. And so this is my first 911.
Yes.
And then I bought a Panamera GTS. This one was pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't. Oh well, here's the Lamborghini. Unfortunately, I don't have any images of my RSQ8 on my Instagram, and you may notice a trend. If I don't like the vehicle, I don't take pictures of it. So I didn't like the RSQ8 at all. Like, in fact, I would never buy an Audi. It's that trash. I would never buy an Audi again. Like, it's not for me. Yeah. But
yeah, I'm trying to figure out what my next, assuming my trajectory is going up, I've thought about what I want for my next car. That, or I just put some money in the Subi and we get a 500 horsepower all-wheel drive Subaru, which would be sick.
Oh,
we'll see.
I've had, well, you know about this, right? Wait, or maybe you don't know about this. You know about the incident? Hold on, my streaming just went off. Okay, the incident like during COVID where I had a run-in with the law involving a vehicle. Yeah. So like,
wait, do I know about this?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. People know about this though. Like, it's not like it's not a secret. Like, oh well, maybe you don't know the folks who know about it. Maybe that. I'm over here thinking because you know Joe. You know Joe.
I don't. Did he come go-karting that one day? I don't know if I've ever met him. I think I just know of him and I follow him.
I don't know, to be honest. I forgot. I'm not sure.
Him and asked him if he had any Sony E-mount lenses that he wanted to sell.
Who, Joe? He does. Yeah. He has the f2.8 16-35, but it's a FE lens. You bought a APS-C camera. So like if you were to put that lens on your camera, it's effectively a 35 to 55, something like that.
Yeah.
So it'll be like really, really like tight, but it's really bright. It's really fast because it's a 2.8. For a zoom, that's really good. And I actually used to own that lens. Here, I'll pull it up so you know which one it is. So I sold the lens when I had it because it's too heavy for me.
I just need the camera in my hands, dude. Speaking of selective hyperfocus, the past week I've pretty much had cameras and lenses on my mind the entire week. Like, that's it. So.
Oh, this is it here. Well, if you've had cameras on your mind, like, how come you haven't used your iPhone camera?
Because I want to get proficient at the settings of the A6400. Like, I want to get good with that one. And I was thinking about what you said about using an iPhone, and I equate that to me wanting to learn guitar and then me practicing on GarageBand on my phone to understand chords versus getting an actual guitar in my hand and knowing how to play it.
I don't think that's a fair analogy.
I think it's similar.
I know you think so. As someone who actually does this, it's not. It's like your iPhone camera is just as powerful as your other cameras, and this is
not the picture. I don't know. It seems like so much to learn how to flip through all of it and know your settings and know what you need to have like for each picture. And I want to get proficient at that. That's my goal.
Proficient at what?
Proficient at being able to flip through my shutter speed, my ISO settings, like be able to go through like change the settings in the camera to whether I'm having a wide or narrow, like autofocus point, like all that stuff, like all those little things. Like that's what I want to get good at.
That's respectable. I'll tell you that I'm not good at any of those. I let my camera do it.
Like I want to be able to take a picture, and if I don't like it, I want to be able to correct it without having to sit there and think about it. Like it just boom, automatic.
Well, I'll be interested to see what your pictures are like after first week, fourth week, and 6th month.
Yeah, it's gonna be a grind.
And 2 year.
It's gonna be an absolute grind, but it should be fun. I'm excited. So
Yeah.
I'll pretty much just bring a camera with me everywhere, and like I don't know, I got cool places to shoot. Like go to my gym and film people sparring, or film like these pro fighters hitting the bag or whatever. Like I got cool things to take pictures of. So
You said filming? You'll see. You're gonna learn something about noise and how. Yeah.
Last thing, we mute everything and then we.
No. Noise is signal noise. You're thinking about. I'm talking about noise.
Oh.
Yeah. Here, I can show you actually. Maybe this will translate. Let me open up Final Cut. Maybe I don't know if this will translate or not, but hopefully it will. Seriously? Oh, okay. I was like, my gosh. Okay, so let me make this full screen. All right, can you see that noise? Or maybe you can't because it's being streamed. Do you see like the, I don't know, like what do you call it? Like the.
Oh, dude, I was like 5 minutes behind where your stream is out there for a minute.
Oh shit, 5 minutes. Okay, well.
Yeah, I just caught back up.
So if you look in the clouds, like in this area, like really closely, you may see it. Like it's on the stream, so maybe not. And if not, then don't worry about it. But I'm looking at this, and it's just a shit ton of noise. And
like how the clouds are all blurry and stuff.
No, the clouds aren't blurry. It's only they look blurry to you. Okay. There's like, how do you? So imagine you're looking at a black screen, but you see like colors moving. Or how about this? I'll record it on my phone and send it to you. Okay. Maybe you'll see it, because right now it's going through compression on whatever you're looking at. All right, so that should be good enough. All right, so I just sent it to you, and you should see that noise in the top. It's really bad. And mind you,
yeah, like that noise, static almost.
Yes, that's noise. So you're gonna have fun with that. Yeah, and just keep in mind, I'm shooting on a full frame camera with I think I was shooting wide open on this particular lens at f1.8 at the lowest ISO that I could to still get exposure so that it didn't blow out when the lightning struck. And even then I have noise, and in order to correct that, it's harder than you think. Like, it's, when I say hard, it's technically hard. Like your computer, it requires a lot of work in order to do it. So if I were to like denoise this, basically I wouldn't be able to play this. I would have to wait for it to render for a minute to maybe 5 minutes, depending on how long this clip is. And then you may think, oh, I'll just denoise everything. But when you denoise things, you're effectively reducing the quality. So you're going to lose sharpness. You're going to introduce other artifacts. If you've ever seen that like plasticky skin look, and that filter effect, it starts to get like that. So it's all trade-offs. Like everything is trade-offs in this game. It's fun times.
You think I have a laptop? You think it'll be able to handle doing all this stuff? Should be, like all this editing.
Well, video depends. If you're shooting 1080, sure. If you're doing 4K, hell no. Do you have an M1? The M1 MacBook Pro?
No, I have a HP.
Oh, I can't speak. I don't know. I don't. Windows is another. I don't know. Okay. But maybe. I use Final Cut, so like it's very optimized for my machine. So like it's fast. But I guess you would have to use something like Adobe or DaVinci. I think DaVinci Resolve is free these days.
Yeah, we'll get into all that once I get my camera in hand.
Yeah, I got something else actually. Let me import these other things. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. So you can kind of see performance in brighter light. And I think I'm gonna have to do the record on my phone again so you can actually see the real quality. Let me just delete.
We should go take pictures somewhere.
I don't like taking pictures in Houston. Like I have zero.
I feel like
interest.
that's one of those things where it's better if you have if you can feed off someone's energy. Like, I don't know, any other sport.
You want to come? Activity. I'm going to Taiwan in a couple days. You want to come? Doing some photography out there.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm dead serious. Like, I mean, somebody asked me I think Monday, and I bought the ticket Monday. Just like, yeah, let's fucking go to Taiwan and see what's there.
Yeah, I have to be at work from 7 to 5:30 every day. Not
really?
Remote. I work in construction, dude.
Oh yeah. Well, I thought you were like on the engineering side. Like,
I'm on the management side. Yeah. Okay. Still.
I'm looking for something, bro. Actually, this could be a fun thing. So this is a well-lit scene. Let me throw on color nitrate on here. Select my camera. Where are we at? I'm on the Mark III, and I was on S-Log's Cine.
Are you weird about having... All right, let me rephrase that. Do you not like having people in your apartment?
What do you mean, having people in my apartment?
I don't know. Some people are weird about their personal space.
Well, it depends, I guess. Typically, I have no one here other than me and Roscoe. Typically.
Damn, no bitches.
Who?
No bitches.
No. I'm no.
I was like, we
I'm
could do a
past
cool
that.
cooking video.
Let's just
Yeah,
say
and-
that like I have a lot to lose, and while you may be into that, I will pass. Like half of my shit is a lot. I'll just leave it at that.
I live with my girlfriend, so I'm not.
Well, I used to live with my girlfriend, but I don't have one anymore, and like I will not. And when I had her, like I was not in the position I was in, and yeah, so now I'm in a different
you go.
position, and no.
That's what's up? All right. Well, if you ever want to do a cool cooking video, we could do that.
All right, wait. Let me adjust some colors right quick.
We do lobster, steak and lobster. Oh my god. That's
I
still
hate
probably the best meal I've
lobster.
ever had.
It's not a
Oh my god.
just this exposure just a little bit. Let me put up a scope. All right, cool. Oh wow, I actually exposed it well. Okay, I don't even need to adjust my exposure at all. I think I want to cool it down just a little bit. We'll cool it down just a little, and then we'll add some green, just a little bit of green.
It looks bright. Is that just on my end?
Maybe we'll see. So yeah, I mean it is bright, but see, and you'll still see noise in this, but it's not as much noise.
What's the red, blue, and green?
The red, blue, and green. What are you seeing? Red, blue, and green?
Next to the chicken, next to the actual video.
All right, I think you're behind. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, this is a color parade. This is like the color parade. It's part of scopes. So like here's the vector scope. So this right here can help me determine whether or not I need to apply any type of correction to my image. So you see right now it's got like some reds or whatever. I could add greens to kind of pull that in. So you see how I can
catch me up so where I'm looking at this at the same time as you're doing it.
You may have to refresh.
Do you have a delay or no?
I don't have a delay. The delay is on your side.
Oh,
yeah.
I refreshed.
Yeah, everything that I'm doing is real time for me. It's on the streaming side. If you're on YouTube, that may be why. I think what do you call that thing? Twitch. I think Twitch is a little less of a delay, maybe. But don't quote me on that. I really don't know. I'm just talking. Oh shit! Fuck. Okay, there we are. All right, so I was just playing with something. I forgot what I was playing with. I've just messed up my image. Whatever. I just won't save it. Let's undo everything. Oh, there we are. Yeah, so I can basically get this corrected so that the colors are accurate. And in fact, I can apply a color correction LUT first. So I normally shoot an S-Log with the Cine 3 color gamut. I think it's S-Log 3 or something like that. Give me a second. I'll give you the real name in a bit. Your camera will do this too. So it's important for you to know, I suppose.
Shooting gamma? I told you. I
no,
watched
it
like
doesn't shoot
40
gamma, it
minute
shoots
video.
log. Yeah.
Do you shoot RAW or do you shoot, what's the other one called? RAW and what else is it?
Just direct JPEG?
Yeah.
I shoot on my Fuji, so like solely now. I don't use my Sony cameras for photography at all. Like even though I have the A7 IV, which is technically a hybrid photography camera, I use it for what you're looking at me now. This is what I use that for. My Sony A7S III, that's my video camera. And then that Fuji, the X100V that I showed you, that and the iPhone are my photography cameras. I think I told you, like the bigger cameras, they're heavy. And you won't get it until like you walk 15 or 20 miles in a day. And then you do that again for 10 to 12 more days. And every time you pack up, you got to pack all that shit. Like it's a lot. It's on your back. and I travel
Yeah,
a lot.
Well, I don't, so I'm not gonna have that problem.
Well, it's the same thing because you are traveling. You're going to locations, and
Yeah.
unless you're going to drive everywhere, which maybe you can, you're going to have stuff on your back. And I think most photographers, especially like the professional ones and videographers, they go through this. Like they'll go through this phase where like they'll just get a bunch of shit, and then they'll go through a consolidation phase where they'll pick and choose the pieces of kit that are actually important, sell off the rest of the stuff, and then the focus is then on weight savings. So the lighter your setup, the better. And to date, my X100V is the lightest, which is why I use it. It's easy to hold. I can put it in my pocket. Because it's not big, it doesn't make people uncomfortable. That's something else that you're probably gonna have to get used to, is that people don't like those types of cameras pointed in their direction. And yeah, depending on like, I mean, it could get you into trouble actually, like people coming up and trying to do shit to you. So it's just something to be mindful of. All right, so I think this is it right here. So we're gonna do the S-Log S3 Gamut to Cine 709. So Rec 709 is like the standard for color space for broadcast. So we'll apply that LUT, and you'll notice that it like does this thing here, like it's really yellow, and that's because I didn't get the color balance correct. Well, I did, but I shoot at a constant color balance, so I set my color temperature. I think I may have lost you. Yeah, I lost you.
No, I can still see you. I can hear you and see you. My camera stopped working for whatever reason. Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can find the color. It should be here. I don't know why I don't see it.
Yeah.
Or maybe this doesn't have it. I don't know. Maybe I can't do it here. Maybe I had to use another tool to do it. But in any case, like you're gonna have to learn to like do all your white balance corrections and all that, because it changes the colors of your image. So if you really look at this, you notice that it looks really yellow.
Yeah.
Like, so that's because I had to update the white balance. And part of the reason why I use this tool here is that it enables me to do that. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not this one. The other tool, this film emulation right here. So it has all of the controls that I would need to, get the correct white balance. Stuff that Final Cut doesn't do well, in my opinion. So yeah, S-Log S Gamut 3 Cine. That's the color space that I shoot in, or the gamma, if that's the right one. All right, and then temperature, I should be able to just okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I got to correct it first. I don't know how to correct it without doing other stuff, but anyway, the point being is that it's a lot. There's also stuff on the Lightroom side. Open this over to another place first. I'm thinking about switching my content, just FYI, from doing this tech stuff to doing just like talking about random stuff like news, culture, that kind of thing, because the tech stuff isn't getting the engagement that I want.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how much time do you spend streaming? Or you spend a shit ton of time streaming?
Yeah. All right, let's see. So you may find some of this stuff interesting. Not all of these. A lot of these pictures aren't that great. But yeah. So I think that this is on. Yeah, this is one of my cameras. I'm sure. I don't know. Who
I think your
knows?
screen gave out. That or my stuff's messed up, but I've been blacked out for a little bit.
You're blacked out. What do you mean?
Like your screen's just black for the past minute.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Oh, no, you're good. We're back. Oh, there it is. I think you just had it pulled off. Whatever.
I don't know. It's maybe just black for you because like I definitely see something.
It's back. It's back to normal.
Maybe this isn't a good. All right, yeah. So like, yeah, Koenigsegg. I'm not sure how into some of these things you are.
Venom F5. I don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
Is that their most recent one?
Yeah. So I was actually hung out with the. Yeah. Let me see. Maybe I can find it. Yeah, him. So that's the guy. That's the guy that does it. So I was hanging out with him and all of them at the whatever this is, the McLaren event. That right there is the CEO of McLaren. So I got to meet him. We had a short little conversation. It was kind of cool.
Damn.
And then here's the McLaren on the golf course.
McLaren on a golf course.
And you know, we got the Porsches, the Gonter Works. Sick. Whatever this is. I don't even know what it is. I didn't get it focused. My camera, and this is like sometimes, yeah, anyway. It missed focus. It focused on this right here instead of that right there. Yeah, that one looks good. I don't know what this car is. I forgot what it was.
That white one?
Nah, the blue one.
Oh.
Maybe you haven't seen. Maybe you don't see it yet. It'll come up soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Singer was here as well. This is it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get like any big, like full pictures of it because I didn't bring the right lens. So I only had like my long telephoto lens because sometimes I don't want to walk when I'm at these events, and sometimes it's hard to get close up to things. So you want a lens that can kind of get you close without you having to walk, because you can't. They had the new Bugatti, this one right here. Is it the Mystical or something like that?
Mm.
So this right here, if you were to play this, I don't know if we can. Let's see. Well, we can attempt to make it play, but you see how it like is turning like that. So that's why I shot a bunch of them. I was trying to do something like that. Yeah. So that was 2022. I don't think I've updated all of the pictures. It's still a lot to go, to be honest. This is more of the same. You got the Ferraris and all the fun cars that you want to get.
Yeah. One day. Probably not a Ferrari, because everyone that I know that can buy nice cars says Ferraris are shit boxes.
They're not shit boxes. They're nice. It's just maybe, I don't know. I'm partial to Porsche. Like I'm a Porsche fan. Like, you can have your Ferrari. That's where I'm at. It's like, yeah, I'll take a Porsche any day. All right, well, yeah, anyways. So, yeah, you should, do your photography crap, I suppose. It's a whole thing. I don't know if you noticed, but I have like over 25,000 images or photos over the years. And that's why I was suggesting you want something where you can catalog your photos and like search and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go. It seems to be what I've been doing recently.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go chill. My neck hurt. I've been sitting at this desk for too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I will talk to you some other time, And let me know if you whatever. Just you can text me if you got any questions.
Sounds good.
All
I'll
right,
see you,
man.
man.
See you later. Let's then get the stream in. My bad. So audio went out. I am going to call it. My arm hurts and I don't know. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure you heard me tell my buddy that I'm probably going to be switching my content soon. If you are someone and you made it to the end of this, or you just scrubbed to the end, I want you to understand that this technical stuff is probably going to go away. The reason behind that is the engagement is low. I did a short series of JavaScript videos, several hours of work to get that, and it's been over 2 months, and one of the videos has 6 views or 8, one of the two, and I know for a fact that 3 of those views are mine. One of them came today when I was showing my friend just to prove the point. So given that that's not getting any engagement, I'm gonna switch up styles. Actually, I'm gonna move on to talking about current events, news, cultural type stuff. I may even talk about tech news, maybe, but this is probably going to become a commentary channel and stream with we'll see. So just be on the lookout for changes. This isn't going to be the last devlog. I'm not saying I'm giving up on it entirely, but there are going to be fewer of these moving forward after I get to my 100. So I have, I don't know, maybe 10 more to go before I'm at 100 of these. And at that point, I'm going to slow down substantially, maybe do it like once a month, maybe once every other week, if that. And every other stream and every other video is just going to be content, just talking about whatever's going on in the world. I think that that's a much better route to get to the numbers, the subscribers that I'm trying to grow to on YouTube, and yeah. So for those of you who are potentially watching on Twitch, this is probably going to affect you even more. I'm only going to do devlogs on like Twitch and all, and LinkedIn and Twitter. So if you're watching on those as well, you're going to see a lot less. Like I said, once or twice a month. If you're following me on YouTube, you'll get all my videos, all my streams talking about just current events or whatever. I do want to warn that I am going to be controversial on purpose, because I've learned that that's what sells on YouTube. That's how you get attention. So I want to bring that up now. So if you notice that I'm saying all these like off the wall things, just understand that I'm saying these things because that's what people want. And I know that's what people want because that's what people click on. And at the end of the day, I'm not doing this for no reason. I'm trying to grow subscribers. So yeah, figured I'd share that with you all 2 or 3 of you who actually watch this, that things are going to change, and I just want you to understand why. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a day. Have a good rest of the day. Peace.